Well, welcome everyone to week 3 of the Ultimate Quest vlog. And Jason, we have some comments.
We have some comments. First of all, Benjamin writes, "Love the glasses, Daz."
Thank you, Benjamin.
So if Benjamin likes them, they must be good.
Indeed.
He also says, "The blog is a real encouragement to me. Bring on number 3.
Well, here we are, number 3.
We're here. Dadavid writes, "After last week's vlog about blind spots, I guess it's all about perspective."
Well, David must know that at Ultimate Quest we love talking about perspective.
Absolutely. So it's great to hear from you. Keep the comments and questions coming. We want to hear what you have to say about these topics.
Exactly.
So-
Speaking of which, Jason, we have a question this week.
We do.
Yes, we do. It comes from a person we will call Christy. And she wrote in and said that she has a problem.
A problem.
Sometimes, when she's with her friends, something strange occurs, which she describes as an awkward silence.
The awkward silence.
It is a horrible thing.
I have experienced the awkward silence, actually, and I know that it is truly horrible. Growing up, actually, this is something that I really had to work through.
Who would ever know
Well,
that
this is
you,
the
of all
thing.
people,
This is
struggled
the thing.
with
You see,
silence?
Well, some people
Yes.
have this incredible gift of the gab and incessant
chalk it up.
speaking. Just happens all the time. But others
Others.
are more quiet and timid.
Genteel.
Very gentle, very gentle. I was a sensitive child. And no, but truthfully, as a teenager, when I was like 15, 16, I really struggled to fill those awkward silences. I had a particular friend, sometimes he'd call me, and literally, we'd have 30-second pauses.
30 seconds.
Minute pauses.
Minutes.
Minute and a half on the phone.
Pauses.
No one talks.
You know that you pay for those, right? Telstra charge you for
No.
the pause.
I thought that you got the time you didn't speak for free.
No, you don't get the time. You don't speak for free.
You should. You're not using it.
Well, that's the idea.
Anyway, I know what you're talking about, Christy. So, Daz, what can you do with the awkward pause?
Well, if we look at Proverbs chapter 18, verse 24, it says that a man that has friends must show himself friendly. So the first step is if you want others to be friendly to you and to have good conversations, you have to first show friendship to them.
Absolutely. Sometimes I guess you walk into a situation, you feel self-conscious.
That's right.
No one's talking to you.
That's
and you
right.
wonder, or you might be trying to talk to someone and you've got this awkward pause going. You think, why don't they say something?
Why don't you say something?
Maybe you need to initiate it.
Exactly.
Oh, great. That's kind of similar to the second point, which
Yes.
I have here. This is from the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 4. And it says, "Let each of you look out not only for his own interests, but also for the interests of others."
This is very important. I don't know if you've ever met someone like this. You may have met them where they talk a lot about themselves and they
Yes,
love
I
to
met someone like that one
eye.
time, and they did. They just blah, 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 blah about themselves.
Yes, about me.
Obsessed
Exactly.
with themselves.
And it all starts with I and me.
And as soon as you start talking about something else, they just go blank or they get daydreamy.
Exactly.
or
Did
they're
I
not
tell
interested.
you about the time that I went to this place that no one has ever heard of? But since you haven't heard of it, let me tell you how wonderful this place was.
Exactly.
And so on and so forth.
That's right. By the same token, I've known some people who I met maybe for the first time, but they were incredibly interested in me.
Very
They
different.
asked questions about me. And not only just to keep the conversation going, because next time I met them, they remembered those things.
So they cared.
They
They
cared.
remembered.
And it was more than just trying to have a conversation or make themselves feel good. They were genuinely interested in knowing about someone else.
So when those silences, ask questions about them and then use the answers to build on more questions. And then next time you see them, you can use your prior conversation to continue.
Exactly. And develop a genuine and meaningful relationship with that
Because
person.
it's not just about making yourself feel good, it's
Exactly.
about helping other people.
That's correct.
Well, finally, in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 7, it says that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. And really, we have to come to the point where we're comfortable sometimes with being silent. You can't always talk and talk and talk.
That's right. That was one of the biggest things maybe for me growing up, realising that there's not this incredible pressure to fill every minute with noise.
That's right. Sometimes it's just okay to hang out and not speak at all.
See you, Des.
See you, mate.